Hi guys, this is Matt. I'm your Lexus delivery specialist here at Lexus of Tucson on Speedway, and this is Christy, and today we're gonna go over some awesome features of her brand new 2016 Lexus RX 350. So thanks for coming guys, and let's get started. All right, so now I like to move away from some of the stuff here on the steering wheel. And we can always revisit that afterwards, especially doing some voice command examples for you, so that'll come in handy. And we're going to move into the navigation system. Move your remote touch and the cursor there, and I'm going to have you select destination. Okay, that's perfect. And then you could click one of those enter buttons on either side. Okay, as you can see, you got a lot of options there. But we're going to focus right now on just entering an address. So we'll go ahead and move to that and select it. And see, that thing is just like using a mouse. So it's a little sensitive at first, but you do get used to it. And so let's just use a random address here in the city. So I'm going to have you click the city button. Always make sure you're in the proper state. That's very important, because obviously if you put a city in that's not in that state, it's not going to have any selection for you. So when you select that city button, you'll then need to type in the name. Now, this is a great time to talk about that this cannot be done when the vehicle is moving. So just something to keep in mind. This is something you want to do maybe before you take off. So I'll have you just go ahead and put in Tucson, and it's predictive. So as you type it in, it'll eliminate options, give you matches. Anytime there's 5 or less, it'll populate the list. And there we have Tucson, so we want to just select that. And now the street name entry. Again, you're going to spell it out. You don't need the north, south, east, west. So in this case, just go ahead and enter maybe your home address. And so we just spell it out. Perfect. And as you can see, it's still reducing matches, just like the city names. 5 matches or less, and there's the skyline. Lastly, we want to enter the house number using the single digits. This screen also has the ability to be predictive if it needs to be, so go ahead and click that OK. Perfect. And is that the right address?
Yes, it is.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to have you just go ahead and click the Go button, and this is going to begin the programming process. It's going to calculate up to 3 routes. This one being the primary route here, or the quickest route. That's usually the one you want. So for the sake of example, I'm going to have you go ahead and move that joystick down to OK. Select it.
Please proceed to the highlighted route, then the route guidance will start.
And so now we have the route guidance programmed. You're going to get those turn-by-turns to take you to your destination. All right, and so with your radio here, you have some pretty standard stuff. I mean, your power and volume knob and your tune and scroll knob. But most importantly, we have the radio media buttons. So we press the radio, and now we can see our radio populated on the screen here. So this is what we refer to as the information screen, and this is where you're going to see a lot of your information, kind of like your frequency and the station identification, artist, song titles, some of your options and scan things. So pretty basic stuff. The other part of the radio, of course, it's very important here, is this preset button. So when we select that, we actually have our physical list of presets. And this is where you're going to be able to save your favorite stations in whatever order you'd like to be able to recall at various times. Saving a preset is as easy as finding the station you like. So we really like this 93.7. We want to save it as our #1 preset here. So I want to have you go ahead and just press and hold that enter button for about 3 seconds. And as you can see, it took what we were listening to and it put it in our slot for us. Now, this is specifically for FM. We call these individual presets, meaning these presets are always going to be fixed for FM. If we were to move up to that source button, go ahead, and change maybe to satellite radio, you'll see our preset list is now set to a satellite channel, and it's waiting for you to save some more satellite stations. So this allows 12 for each respective source, AM, FM, and satellite. We also do have the option, if you move over to that button that says Mixed Presets and select it, what we call Mixed, and this you can mix and match AMs, FMs, and satellite all together. And as you can see, page 1 of 6, we can have 36 radio presets, mix and match any way you like. So this is one of my favorite new features of this radio, is the ability to kind of choose how you want your favorite radio stations to display to you. At any time, you can always click back over to the info button and get right back to your informational screen. All right, and so in case you didn't want to be distracted while you're driving, messing around with the tune knob, which is fine when you're sitting still, you're driving down the road, you want to change the radio station, we have a voice command for that. You can say tune to blank, and blank being the frequency of your favorite radio station. So let's say we want to tune it to 97.1 FM. I'm going to have you push and release that talk switch and then state tune to 97.1 FM.
Please say a category name.
Tune to 97.1 FM.
Tune to 97.1 FM.
That was perfect. And as you can see, here on top, she tuned you right to 97.1 FM. I like to move up to the phone, so let's go ahead and get your phone paired, and then I'll show you how to kind of utilize it here and maybe practice with a voice call. All right, so I'm gonna have you go ahead and click on the phone here. And so it's asking if we would like to register a device, so we wanna move our cursor over to the yes and select it. Perfect. So now on your phone, I'm gonna have you pull up your settings menu and then your Bluetooth. And so it's gonna pop up right there under other devices. So Lexus RX, go ahead and select that. It's a little wheel spinning. It's going to pop up until you connect it here in just a second. And now on the screen, it'll show that it's connecting. And when it's all complete, it's going to automatically sync to the contacts on your phone. Once it updates, I want to go ahead and maybe do a test call. So you've been doing really good with those. It's as simple as a push of a button. So let's go ahead and call a contact. You simply press and release the same voice command button we've been using, and then say call, and however you have their name written as.
Please say a category name.
Call Lovebug.
Call Lovebug. Would you like to call the contact?
Yes.
Yes.
See how easy that was? We're already initiating the phone call.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Are we coming through loud and clear?
Yeah.
Perfect. So see how easy it is to use the Bluetooth hands-free feature of the car?
Yeah, it's clear.
Good. I'm glad you like it. Now, whenever you guys are ready, all you have to do is reach over and you press that hang-up switch right there.
Okay, great. I'll talk to you later.
Later.
Right. Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for checking out my video. Big thanks to Christy. You know, it was awesome to do this. The 2016 RX 350 is an amazing machine, and I hope this video helps a lot of people and kind of gives some insight to what I do daily. So thanks again so much, and I hope to help you guys soon. Again, my name's Matt, Lexus of Tucson-Speedway, and I'm your Lexus delivery specialist. Take care, guys.